Right, everybody, here we go again, back out onto the perch. Literally just caught a small rudd, about that size, and this is the first cast. I'll show you later on the swim a little bit better. Just to the right of me is a nice overhanging hazel tree, lilies, and the outlet pipe, sort of like whale sort of thing there. So literally this is the first cast of the day. Well, apart from catching the live bait, that is. So yeah, so I've got same setup as before, running leisure. And I think it's what size is it? It's a size 6 hook, drop shot hook. Crush the barb down on it. So there's barbless rules here, and obviously it makes it a lot easier to unhook the fish as well. So I've literally just cast it out just to the right there. I've got the other rod set up there as well, same sort of setup, but at the moment I'm just going to fish with one rod at the moment because it's, as you can probably see or hear, it's really windy. It's really blowing straight towards me down this lake. And we've had some real heavy rain as well. At the moment it's kept away. I've got my bivvy, but the trouble is if I set it up, the wind's just going to be blown straight into me anyway, so it's not really going to do me any good anyway. And also, even though you do peg it down, I'm worried about it going flying down the back there, so we'll just stick it out, and if we get wet, we get wet. That's part of fishing, isn't it? Right, okay, so hopefully we might get a perch out of here. I mean, there are some nice perch in there, some of them like £4 and just over, so there's a nice specimen perch in there. We have fished there before. We come drop shot fishing there about 2 or 3 videos ago. I had a good walk around the lake. Obviously we didn't catch anything, and when I come here before fishing for perch, I was over there on the right hand corner against those lilies. I think we had about 4 or 5 decent runs, but I wasn't really using the right hooks at the time, and also with float fishing, but they had some cracking bites. The old float just sailed away underneath those lilies, but I think there's a couple of other guys fishing that corner, unfortunately. So I've come along the edge of the dam here. It's quite deep, perfect perch territory along the edges here, so I'll give it a go for a few hours, and hopefully we'll stay dry, but we'll see how we get on anyway. Right, okay guys, first cast, been out there 2 or 3 minutes, plenty of time to go. Hopefully we're get a nice perch or two out of here, fingers crossed. Right, I'll just show you the swim before we got into the fishing too much. I've got a small lily pad just there, all this overgrown hazel on the right hand side. Just the other side of there is the outlet. It's like an overflow outlet, so there's plenty of structure around there. It's an ideal place, I reckon, for perch. So I literally cast it out, the first cast, just off the edge of those lilies here in this nice little hole here. So looks like an ideal spot for perch. And see, I've got down here as well on this bank. Got to be careful, there's like a bit of a snag there, looks like some rushes or something coming out there. So obviously I've got all the way along here I can fish. I'm hoping the weather's going to hold off a bit. It's just starting to spit of rain now, but that's fishing. I was going to come here yesterday, but the weather was pretty rough, and it's not much better today really. So we'll see how we get on. But yeah, got everything set up. First cast of the day, and hopefully we'll get a perch out. There are some nice ones in here. Supposed to be something here like over £4, and that's a nice fish, isn't it? So, but so last time we went out was another lake, which is literally, as a crow flies, about 1.5 miles that way. So this is another different club water, this one. But yeah, just give it a go. Bit of live bait out, a small rod, and obviously the method works because we've caught fish on it before. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get some out of this lake. So last time we come in, we had a walk round, done a bit of drop shot fishing, but we didn't have nothing at all. And another time we came, just doing some float fishing, was over there, out straight out from us, like a swim just over there. Loads of little roach, rudd, hybrids and some bream. Good old mixture, but it's really shallow over there. It's blimey, it's only not even 2 foot deep over there. But as I say, another time where I was live bait fishing, I was over there off those lilies, and had 4 or 5 good takes here, but never hooked up into everything, unfortunately. But anyway, we've got the right hooks, the right method now, so hopefully we'll get a perch or two out of here. But as you can see, the old sky looks a bit rough. About a couple of hours ago when I was getting ready to sort of come here, it was absolutely pouring down with rain. There's a lot of fronts going through. There's a little bit of blue sky there now, so hopefully it might cheer up a bit. But anyway, we're out fishing. Hopefully we'll get lucky. Right, okay then. Let's see how we get on today. Right, just put the other rod out. This one on the left there with a prawn on it. And I literally just put the rod down, sat back, and it just went boom straight away. So I don't know if a perch grabbed that on the way down or something. Also just had a few like little rattles and bangs on it as well, which are probably small stuff attacking it, I reckon. But yeah, I literally just put the rod back down like that, sat back, and it just went next to the rod's moving like that. So I don't know, perch picked it up on the way down or something. I don't know. But strange. I don't think there's any eels in here. I'm not sure if the overflow, if that just goes back into the ground. I don't know if there's a stream behind me or not. It flows back into the sea anywhere, but I don't know. I'll soon find out. So I don't think we're going to get like loads of eel bites in here today, which is a good thing. So if anything takes these, especially the live baits, it should be just perch, because there's no pike in here. So it's the only predators in there as far as I know. Yeah, I thought I'd just let you know. I just put that prawn rod out and it just went, within about 3 or 4 seconds, it sort of went round. So I don't know, something grabbed it, let go. So yeah, interesting. Right, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it's still pretty windy, and I don't know. Just hope the rain keeps off. Right, guys. We've had a couple of pulls on this prawn, and we have a perch on the prawn. Result. Not very big. Yeah, a good old bite too. There we go. So we got what we come for. Right, let's just get that hook out of him. Gutty little things, aren't they? Unbelievable. Really great hook too. Hang on a second, just put him back in the water a minute. I just need to get me forceps out. Yeah. Be alright for 2 seconds. Just going to grab my forceps over on the unhooking mat. Right, back in a minute. Oh dear. Yeah, good old bite that was too. Kept on going round. I thought, hang on, what's having a go at that, I wonder. That's what it was. Get a little perch. Nothing on the live bait at the minute, but we got what we come for. Miniature version, but there you go. Just get this old hook out of him and put him back. A bit more slack line there, I think. That's better. Right, let's have a look in here. Oh yeah, there we go. Gutty little thing. There we go. Result. Predator and miniature, isn't it? Right, okay then. Put him back in there. Should be alright just a minute. There, gone. Excellent. Get that back out there again then. Right, where is it? I was going to say, I kept on pulling round. I thought, wow, I wonder if it's a small perch that's been eating it, and it was as well. Unbelievable, isn't it? Well, that can go again, I reckon. We want something a lot bigger than that, though, if we can. Right, let's drop that down there again then, see what happens. Yeah, nice little feature there. There's all those overhanging bushes just there. Perfect, like perch territory, isn't it? Right then. Result. Not the monster he's after, but it's still a perch, isn't it? Greedy little thing. Yeah, I didn't think it would be roach or something like that knocking it about. It was really, let's just go around like that. I suppose there is a chance that he may pick up a carp on it in here, but oh well. We've got what we come for again, which is good. But we want them a little bit bigger than that, I think. Result. Let's just have a look at this live bait. He's still alive. Yeah, got quite a. Hang on, just redo that hook looks a bit. Slipped around a bit. Yeah, I've got a long leader on here, 3 foot, something like that, just so the fish has got plenty of movement, if you see what I mean. Running leisure. You see there. Perfect. Right, let's drop that back over there again. It definitely looks, well, it's definitely perched there anyway. Let's drop it along the edge of there. That's where the old perch like to be, down there along the edge of features and things. Come on, let's get one a nice 2 or 3 pounder, be good. Specimen one like that. You definitely know when they take the bait, especially the live bait, just flying around. Right, okay, let's back out again then. So we can get another monster one. Right, brilliant. Right, good result. Right, I just put a fresh prawn on out there, small a little bit, and it's got a bite on there already. A few tugs, a few rattles. So I don't know if there's a perch there. Have a nibble at it, I reckon. Yeah, it's been pretty slow, really. Nothing on the live baits at all. The live bait is still well alive. Just checked it. Definitely got something interesting in this bit of prawn on the left-hand rod here. Not sure if it's on there already. Small perch, I reckon. Yeah, the old weather's still a bit. I mean, it's not so much cloud now, but it's pretty windy. You get these real gusts coming through. I don't know if you'll be able to see that rod tip on there. It just keeps getting pulled around. A few rattles and pulls. Somewhat interested in it. Yeah, nice to see it go bending around there. Nice size perch. Yeah, all we can do is just keep going, isn't it? See what happens. It's quite nice when the sun's out, but the wind's so strong, you get these gusts come through. Really strong. Come on, you perch. The fish is still there and I was pulling and tugging away at just a minute ago. Yeah, just sort of counting the weeks now, really. It won't be long till the older pike season's in October. Looking forward to that. Can't wait to get down on the lakes and get some pike out this year. I mean, one of the clubs I'm in already, you can go pike fishing already, but you can only use lures, plugs, spinners, all that sort of thing. No live or dead baits at the moment, but because two of the main lakes I fish for pike or will be fishing are quite weedy at the moment this time of year. So trying to do a bit of plug fishing or spinners through that's going to be hard work, I think. So I think I'll wait till we're going to actually go dead baiting or live baiting. Still there, that fish, still rattling away. It's like that perch I caught earlier. I had loads of knocks and pulls and bangs, and I think it'd been on there a little while. You still see it moving now. Yeah, I'll give it a bit longer and bring it in and have a look, see if it's hooked itself on there or not. It's still pretty early, really. What's the time now? Let's look at the old phone. The time now is 2:25 past 2. I mean, here in the UK now it gets dark at bring it around a bit. Yeah, I was going to say it gets dark at 8 o'clock now. It's dark. The old evenings are drawn in a bit now, aren't they? The old get into October, the leaves will start going. And it'll be winter then. It's the best time of year, ready for me. I like the autumn. You know, getting anything that sort of season, shooting season, pike season. Yeah, good. Let's just have a look at this bait. There's been a few rattles on there. There's a small perch on there or not. Oh, hang on. I think we've got a fish on here. What we got here? Another perch. There we go. I thought he might be on there. Miniature perch there. Right, let's get the old look out of him. I thought he might be on there. Gutty little things, isn't he? Swallow it right down, that's the trouble. And that's a size 6 drop shot hook, so it's quite a wide gape hook, if you know what I mean. But they just certainly do like to get out, chomp it down. Let's get that bit of prawn out of the way, be able to see the hook there. Tries to want his mum and dad, don't we? Really? Oh, he has taken that down round. Trouble is I can't see the hook because the prawn's too big. Trying to pull some of the prawn off to so we see the hook. Here you go. Unbelievable, wasn't it? Right, there we go. We've got the hook out. Only a little thing. Love it. Off you go, little fella. See you were when you're about 4 or 5 pounds. Would be nice. Right, so that's 2 perch then on the older prawns. Yeah. I want them a lot bigger than that though. Right, okay, that's what I'll do then. Get that baited back up and get another prawn out there, I reckon. Right, where is it? Right, okay. Right, I'll get this baited back up and see if we get another one. Right, just had another rattle on the old prawn again. Probably going to be another small perch, I reckon. They certainly are greedy. They don't have to take it down. Just a good old rattle on there then. Probably hooked himself again. Oh, I want these rods to go right round, that's what we want. I think what I might do in a minute, I'm going to swap these round. I'm going to have the prawn to the right hand side, then flick the dead bait to the left. You know, a bit of a swap around, I reckon. So it's only coming up to, what's time now? Ooh, 2:45. Oh, there we go, good old bang on there again. I bet he's hooked himself already. So greedy. Give him a few seconds, we'll put it in and have a look. I might just, I think I want to swap them round really. Might make a difference, you never know, do you? Try something different. quite warm when the sun's out, but as soon as those clouds come across, then the temperature just drops. Well, this ain't raining, that's something, which is good. Let's have a look at this. I want to swap these round really. Let's just check that bait for it. See what it's been knocking it about now. Yeah, all I've got is like a running ledger on here. A little bit of prawn on there. Yeah, you can see the running ledger. Quite a long hook length. A little bit of prawn on the end. Right, let's have a swap round here. Try and do it without tangling everything up. Let's leave that there. The wind's going to get up now. I want to do it. That's typical. Right, let's bring this little rod in. Still well alive. Right, let's flick this over here off the end of these bushes here. Hopefully without the wind blowing everything into it. Cool. I was lucky. Right, let's see what happens to that then. You never know. Yeah. Oh, wind's getting up again. You just get these gusts coming through every now and then. Right, let's get this down here. They'll reposition that rod a bit better. Yeah, this is like my Avon rod really, for like the River Avon. It's a bit heavy for this. A bit heavy for this game. Oh, that's better. A bit closer to that old structure over there. That outfall. Right, let's see what's living over there then. That's that one. This one over a bit. Don't want it too tight on the live bait, just let so it's got a bit of room to swim around. Right then, let's see what happens to them. Look what I've got here, guys, something big on the prawn. Oh, it's taking me all around there. That structure. God, that was a bite. The rod just went round and round and round. Got me right on those lilies now. Oh, it was a carp. What it is? Bugger. Yeah, it's got me right on those lilies there. Got to be a carp, surely. Ah, damn. Big fish, whatever it was. It's still on there or not, I don't know. I'll have to get up. Yeah, it's right on those lilies. No, I think we're going to get it out of there. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's a big perch. My God, I don't believe it. We've got a big perch on here, guys. I'm out. Got me right on the edge there now. Damn, it's got me snagged right up on the edge. There's a big perch on there. Oh, no. This ain't good. I'm going to get it out of there. Oh no. Believe it. It's taking me right underneath the bank. I'm going to do a slack and I'll see if it come out. Oh no, I don't believe it. There's a big perch on there. God, didn't that go? I've got it out of the lilies, come along, and it's just darted straight underneath all these bushes here. Oh no, I don't believe it. A little bit of slack, we'll see if it comes out. Damn. That was a brilliant bite on the prawn. It just went bending round. I don't think we're going to get it out of there. I can see the lead, but I can't see the fish though. I don't even know if it's still on. Damn it. Can't even see the fish down there. Oh no, I don't believe that. Yeah, just made a lightning run straight into there. Oh, gutted. Yeah, let's just have a look. I can see the lead, but I can't see the fish. Bugger. Just going to poke around in it, just see if I can see it down there. Oh, that is annoying. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a brilliant bite. I thought it was a pike. I mean, a carp that took that. I can see the lead, but I can't see the fish. I'm taking around the end of my rod now as well, I think. Yeah, I got it out. Brilliant. Ooh, get out of it. Damn, I just got it loose then as well. It's gone back in there again. Right, pickling 8 here. It's still on there. I can just see it underneath. Right, I'm just going to try and see if we can get the land in it underneath it. I don't believe it. Just see its mouth there. Right mess there. Oh, I can just see its head poking out from the bushes. It's wrapped itself around the come on. Oh my god, got it. Whew. Racker. I got it. My god, that's a beaut. Love it. That is a cracking perch. Oh my word. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get that, guys. That was on a prawn as well. You can see that from there. Get the old tripod set up a bit better. That is a beauty. Look at that. What a lovely perch. Right, sort the hook out. So it's got to be a good couple of pounds, hasn't it? That was a brilliant fight, that was. Alright mate, alright, come back on the net a bit. Just see the hook down there. My word, that was a fight and a half, that was. God, look at that. What a beauty. There you go, guys. We're on that there. Right. What's going on here? That way, really. Right, guys, let's try that again. How was that? A lovely fish. That was on prawn. Fantastic. It's got a big couple of pounds, isn't it? Right, okay, let's get in that weighed and see what it is. Well, that just went right round. I thought that was a carp took that then. Right. Get the old scales. Let's have a look. Sorry guys, I'm a bit all over the place here now. Didn't think I was going to get that fish out. Get on the net there. £2, 2 ounces. Believe it. Oh, brilliant. Cracking fish. Right, let's get a nice photograph of that, I think. There's my camera. Well pleased with that. That was a good old fight, that was. Well, lovely fish. Right, okay, let's sort that out. Whew, I was lucky to get that in. Wow, what a result that was. Couldn't believe it. So I swapped round because to start with I had the prawn that side, we had those two small ones. So I casted it back over here, just down in between those lilies and that structure. And the rod just went round slowly, bent round like that. And I thought it was a carp, picked it up. And the spool was spinning off. Thought, oh, it's got to be a carp, the way that went. And it got caught up in the lilies down there. And obviously I managed to pull it free, and when it came out I could see it was a nice perch. And the next thing, it went straight under the bank down here. And then I managed to get it out again. And it went back underneath there again. You can probably see it on the video. Well, I don't. You could probably hear me on the video, but you won't be able to see what's going on. And then I managed to get me landing there underneath the fish. I could just see it hanging down there off some brambles. I managed to get the net underneath it, which freed it, and then it swam straight into the landing there. So that was lucky. I was well lucky to get that out. That really did go well. That rod just went round nice and slow like that, like a carper picked it up. I honestly thought a carper picked that up then. But brilliant fight that was. I was just so pleased to get that out. That was just lucky. Yeah, brilliant. Whew, that was a close call. Brilliant fight. you imagine what a 4 or 5 pounder must go like? I mean, that was only just over, what was that, £2.2, I think it was, or something like that. So yeah, incredible. You're not going to see a lot of the action on the camera, but apart from me talking what's happening, I was caught up round there, I was doing this, it's doing that, but obviously I couldn't move the camera around. I just need to concentrate so much on getting that fish out. Well, I'm well pleased with that. So yeah, result, that was on the prawn as well. Fantastic. I've had nothing on the live bait whatsoever, but the prawn seems to be doing the job today. Right, we've still got a little bit of time to go yet. I recast it out and it had another nice steady pull, but it come back. So obviously there was another perch there, picked it up. Probably a smaller one, but wow, pleased with that. Can't believe it. Right, buzzing. Right, okay then. Right, it's all back out there again. And let's just see if we can get another one. It'd be brilliant. Back in again, guys. Don't know what we got on here. The rod went flying round. Can't see it. Oh, it's not an eel, is it? Yeah. I think we might have an eel here. Oh. Well, I didn't know if there's any eels in here. Now we know there is. A big one too. Dear oh dear. I thought that was an eel because it went bending round, all the water, loads of bubbles come up. There's a big old size eel too. Whew, my word. It's a lump. Damn, what was another big perch then? Yeah, 2 of eels. Oh, I've got them in the net straight away, brilliant. Well. That's lucky. Just call it on the corner of the lip as well by the looks of it. Right, let's get it over and sort it out and let you have a look at it. Right, let's get the hook out first. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I just talk what I'm doing here. Right, that's the hook out anyway. Damn, I thought that was another big perch then. I was just wondering if there's any eels in here. Now we know there is. Right, 2 seconds, guys. I just grab it off the old bipod. You have a look. I was just talking to my mate on the phone at the same time. So now I've got to go. I've got a fish on here. There it is. A nice old eel, isn't it? Well, we know there's eels in here now. Yeah, I was lucky. I just caught them on the lip there. Yeah, right, okay. Well, didn't think there'd be any in here, but obviously they've got a way into it. So you've got the outlet there, so I suppose that goes into a little ditch or something. They will end up down in the sea, don't they? The alvers come up. There it goes. Go back in the net. Back down to the depths. Gone. Look at that. Oh well. Good mixed bag today. Just speaking to my mate there. Said, got fish on there, I've got to go. Oh, brilliant. Well, we've had a brilliant day here today. There's 2 small perch. And that lovely perch of £2.2. Yeah, well pleased with that. And obviously that nice eel there as well. I thought that was an eel because when I went round, as I just said, all the fizzes were coming up. So obviously it was trying to get itself back down into the bottom somewhere. Yeah, brilliant fun. Right, okay. Yeah, I hope that other bit of video comes out with the perch. I don't know what you're going to see of me, but you ain't going to see actual, it's all round the corner there. It's all the action, but hopefully it's all come out anyway. By this time, you'll know if it has or not. Right, okay, I'm going to give it another, I don't know, about another hour, I reckon, and see what happens. I mean, if these eels are going to come on the feed now, I don't want to be catching them all the time. But that's been brilliant. The old prawn's done the job. Well pleased with that. Nothing on that little rod. unhooked it, put it in, it just swam straight off. So it's survived to fight another day. Right, okay, can I just say a big thank you to all the new subscribers. I mean, I'm up to 1,000, what was it, 1,133 now, I think. So cheers for subscribing. If you haven't done it already, hit the old subscribe button. Plenty more videos to come. Later on in the week, I've got to go up to our shoot and feed our ducks up there. So I might do a little bit of video for that. Might take the Brocock Ghost Air Rifle up, do a bit of target shooting with that at the same time. And weather permitting, later on in the week I'm going to get down the beach and do a bit of beach fishing. I've been beach fishing about a year ago the last time I went, and the tides are pretty good at the end of this week. Now I'm just hoping the wind eases off, and if it does, then we'll be heading towards the beach, do a bit of beach fishing. If not, then we'll go and find another venue so we can get some more perch out. Right, okay guys, what I'm going to do, I'm sort of going to wrap this one up on this video, but obviously I'm going to be here for another 40 minutes to an hour maybe. If I do come and catch into anything else, then I'll come back to you. If not, cheers for watching, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.